Lookup item management, also referred to as LIM, is like a dictionary for your PigCHAMP program. This feature allows you to personalize PigCHAMP for each specific reproductive or grow finish farm that you operate. Items that appear in drop-downs throughout the data entry screens are created here, and you're able to manage many predefined items as well. Items can be added, edited, deleted, disabled, or merged to accommodate your farm's individual needs as you grow and change over the years. There are a few different ways that you can access Lookup item management. The first is by going to Settings and selecting it from the drop-down. The other option is by selecting the icon next to a defined field or from the Report Processing toolbar in any of the data entry screens. You can also right-click anywhere in the data entry screen or use your keyboard and hold Control and the letter L at the same time. There are a number of different lookup items that will appear on the left side of this window, depending on whether you're using the Grow Finish or Reproductive side of the PigCHAMP program. However, many of the items are the same or can be completed using similar actions. Some examples of items found in both would be disposal and treatment conditions. This section lists why an animal was sold, died, or treated. By clicking on an item, you can check the boxes for each entry, allowing you to limit what will appear in drop-down menus in data entry. Medications and vaccines, found right below, defines what treatments are used on animals in the herd. Administration methods and VFD requirements can be checkmarked in this section, and you have the choice of defining unit of measurement and minimum and maximum usage days. Perhaps most importantly is the ability to track withdrawal periods for each of the medications administered based on the export market. Another lookup item found in both and used frequently is operators. Here you can define the staff on your farm and later record who is responsible for a given action or event. A minimum of a number or initials is needed for each operator. If you're using mobile devices on your farm, you'll also likely want to select the box next to Allow this operator to sign into PigCHAMP Mobile. A username and password is defined here for users as well. In Lookup Item Management, you will have the unique capability to add, edit, delete, disable, and merge events in order to customize and clean up your database. To add a new item to a Lookup Item Management category, there are a few steps to follow. Click on the desired category in the tree view on the left-hand side. The right side will now show the fields related to the area you're defining. The name must be defined for each, but other fields may be optional depending on the event. Enter the information as you would like it to appear in the program, then click the Save button at the bottom. To edit an already existing item, select it from Tree View. Change the info in the Item Details side of the window and click Save. Note that after an item has been used to record data, some of the specifics can no longer be changed. An item can be deleted if necessary, but only if it hasn't been used and isn't predefined by PigCHAMP. Predefined items are those with a lock next to the bubble in Tree View. To delete, select the item and click the black X in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. To disable an existing item, you'll select the variable and check the Disable this item box above the Save and Cancel buttons. You can disable it from the farm you're currently working with or all farms. Doing this will hide it from the category and remove it as an option from the drop-downs. Know that this will still be kept in the database for future use or reference if you would need it. The last option is the Merge Items. This combines two variables within Lookup Item Management and is often used to clean up the database, especially if it's used on multiple farms. To merge items, select the item to be replaced. Click the Merge Item tab in the Item Details side of the panel. Select the item from the dropdown that you would like to replace the originally selected item with. When using the merge feature, you're able to save rules for future use when importing data from other PigCHAMP users. Click Replace. This process cannot be reversed, so you will have to click Yes on the following two confirmation windows in order to complete the process. Some other notable items are found only on the Grow Finish or Reproductive side of the program. In Grow Finish, there's a category labeled Expenses. This list contains all of the additional expenses that can be applied in a data entry event. You can define the category that each will be filed under and determine how the specific expense should be allocated to the farm. A category can be selected and similar items can be merged if necessary. Below that is Environmental Measures, which lets you record the date or period of an event, as well as set the high and low values and number of decimal places associated with each measure. This is to assist in avoiding data entry mistakes. Recording an event as daily will give you a single data field versus a range of dates if over a period is selected. For reproductive users, there's the option of inputting genetic lines and companies. Defining genetic companies allows us to associate specific genetic lines imperative for genetic improvement. Genetics is for defining the animal or semen genetics that appear in arrival screens. You can define sex, which helps limit the number of options you see in data entry, the genetic companies previously mentioned, and create a progeny matrix by associating the sire and dam that produce the given genetic line. More than one pair can be created for each. For more videos about other specific items in Lookup Item Management, check out our YouTube channel. Further instructions can be found in the program help files by pressing the F1 key on your keyboard. For specific questions, feel free to contact us via phone or email as listed. We appreciate you viewing this introductory video. Thank you for choosing PigCHAMP.